Money can't buy class. Princess Catherine has given scruffy Meghan a painful lesson in how to dress well. Hello and welcome back to Princess Diana News Channel. Well, last week Catherine, Princess of Wales, wore another stunning red dress and the internet was in awe of her beauty. Meanwhile, some are claiming that Meghan has apparently always been in awe of Catherine, and that apparently she's just jealous of Catherine's good looks and everything she wears. So I guess we should look into why Catherine always looks so poised and beautiful and elegant, while Meghan, on the contrary, looks disheveled every time we see her. It looks like she just rolled out of bed. She looks messed up. Looking at the pics, I think your hair still looks like a mess. In fact, I think it would be nice if she could fix it. And the dress was also crumpled during the ceremony. I think one of the biggest problems with Meghan Markle is that she doesn't know how to dress for her age. She's in her 40s, but still dresses like a teenager. I think it's because she's trying to target teenagers. She still believes she is much younger than her actual age. I think she wants to act like a random person, but it is not honor. This is not good for a woman like old Catherine. On the other hand, she always looks respectful. Such a classic style. Even when she wears casual clothes, she still looks very elegant, and Meghan tried to wear these hats, but they were not a good style for her. I think she needed some guidance, but she just isn't getting it when it comes to hats. As an American, I'll be the first to admit that British women know how to wear hats better than us, at least some of them do now. The dress was good, it wasn't terrible, but the bodysuit would have been much better. When I'm trying to dress up for a royal event, I like her dress shirts. Catherine's dresses always fit her so well, she fits well, but Meghan always seems to choose designs that have too much fabric and end up suffocating her. It doesn't look good on her body. Meghan is not a tall woman either. Today, Catherine's costumes usually use only the necessary amount. Remember when we were kids we could take a sheet or one of my mom's old curtains and wrap ourselves in it and pretend we were princesses. I think Meghan is doing it now. I mean, I don't know that it can be an invisible style. Maybe I just don't know fashion, but to me it feels like what my cousins and I did when our mothers made stuff. We brought extra clothes and wrapped ourselves up, but we were just kids. We are very happy. We were not rich in the first place. We are not royals, with no stylist asking for our attention. It looks like Meghan really wanted the unflattering look. But why is Meghan trying to stay conservative and not show her body too much? But you can still look very stylish. You can look very stylish and conservative without looking like you're wearing a potato sack. If you look at Meghan's entire clothing line, she's overwhelmed with tons of fabric every time. Even if we don't compare her to the Princess of Wales, she doesn't look very good. There was too much fabric and she was trying to tie it around her waist with a belt. I mean, those clothes could have been flattering, but she ruined them. Why does she feel so good looking? These swirls of useless material and the bells accumulating them, and these strangely huge cloaks that hid his body, looked so unattractive. There are blankets and knots everywhere. I mean, this look really killed Meghan's chances of being fashionable, and I'm sure Meghan sees her pictures. We know she likes looking at pictures, so I don't see why she wouldn't have thought of that. Oh no, what a horrible sight, I'll never do that again. And what Meghan wore at her wedding, she paired a very delicate and intricate veil with the dress. Let's ignore the fact that tuning doesn't make any sense. What used to be square is now simple. The veil is beautiful. There are many small things in it, but this dress and that veil mean nothing. All this is not enough. I mean, it was really embarrassing to see such a mismatch between material and style. So what about her hair? Well, it looks like Meghan feels the same way about her hair as she does about her body. He just doesn't know what to do with it. Just like she doesn't know how to dress for her photo, she doesn't know how to style her hair. It was too thick for thin curls that could fly and blow in the wind. As for the dress Meghan chose to wear again for the secular queen's funeral, it contained too much fabric. She looked like she was in a garbage bag, and then, I thought, she was wearing a big hat with a slightly lower peak, a cape, and long gloves. She reminds me of Morticia. She doesn't look elegant. Now, part of that can be explained by Meghan being an American in the United States, wear loose-cut men's shirts with style. I like to wear these shirts myself because they are so comfortable, but I like to wear shirts that are made of a good material, such as a good cotton or fine silk. In fact, they are very casual to wear, but I would never wear them with ripped jeans and flip-flops. I mean, come on, this looks in poor taste. Knowing how to present yourself is crucial if you want to be successful in dressing, and this includes knowing where and when to wear your clothes, but Meghan doesn't understand the rules, I have to say about all these outfits. I've certainly pointed out Meghan's fashion issues, but I don't know how she does it. This woman is amazing. She manages to always look perfect every time. She always looks great, she always has a level head, she's like a model, she looks so good every time. I know it's not easy to follow, but Meghan can try a little more. She could have a good sewing job on her clothes. She could pay more attention to her hair. I think Catherine dresses for the occasion and she also knows how to dress for her body type. But it seems Meghan is just willing to embrace current trends that don't usually suit her body type. Catherine, Princess of Wales, always looks amazing, her clothes look so good on her beautiful figure and she has always got this really neat clean look about her. I mean, this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'll describe it like this: when I look at Catherine, I just think wow, she would smell really good. Meghan, when I look at Meghan I don't think I'd like to be close to her because Meghan always looks like she just picked up whatever clothes she found lying on the floor and that's what she decides to wear, and the clothes that she wears do nothing for her figure, make your look worse. She really knows how to emphasize the flaws, and it seems like though that she believes she looks beautifully put together, that she just looks stunning. And maybe this is part of the reason that Meghan could not make it being a royal. Meghan doesn't want to look fresh, clean, and healthy, and she doesn't want to blend in with other people. Meghan seems to think it's fashionable to look dirty, unkempt and unkempt. I think ultimately you can take the girl off the yacht, but you can't take the yacht off her. Of course, one of the biggest differences between these two women is attitude. Catherine is proud to represent the UK and the monarchy, but Meghan doesn't care. It took Catherine about a year to find her style to match the late Her Majesty's size, and damn it, she always found it. I also love that Catherine almost always chooses British fashion designers, or clothes that she wants to wear for personal use or everyday use, sometimes even for going out. Shops on the main street. Catherine always tries to get the most out of every outfit she wears, even though she probably has enough money not to wear the same thing twice. She understands that it's better to be frugal with clothes, but Meghan, who has entered the family as a TV star, already has a style of her own that I don't know if it could be some kind of dirty job in California, but Meghan never wanted to change. She always wears whatever she wants. The only condition, of course, is that it costs a lot of money and belongs to a famous fashion designer. When it comes to clothing, Meghan is all about competing with the rest of Hollywood. She doesn't care if it suits her new surroundings. He truly felt that the late Queen should receive him. Meghan doesn't change, but I think when Meghan realized that the monarchy wasn't going to change to her liking, when she realized that she was never going to invite anyone, she decided to make her own sanctuary in Hollywood. For sure, it will be a trend, but Catherine was only proud to be part of the monarchy, so she wanted the monarchy to be proud of her as well. Meghan was never like that. Meghan never thought. He always felt that he was superior to the kingdom, that the kingdom was somewhat inferior to him, and he had no intention of changing anything for the late Queen. In this case, the approach to the Queen's preferences makes all the difference. I know that Meghan's wedding dress was made and that those horrible bridesmaid dresses are the reason for the wedding dress's big problems. I mean, how difficult is it for this great French design house to cut and assemble a sheer dress for a little girl? Why are clothes so stiff when they have wrinkles or creases? I think it's the designer's fault because the person wearing it bends over and sits down. Clothing should be designed for this, so choosing the right fabric is very important. In my opinion, I don't think PL now. I don't get it at all, and the red dress was plain and the ripped jeans have never been my thing either. I mean, what surprised me about these shoes wasn't that they had dirty stains. Of course, we walk the pavement and make decisions that are hard to avoid. However, what I don't understand is how these shoes stay on my feet in the first place. You were clearly at least a few sizes too big, and you. What do you think of the fashion choices of the Duchess of Sussex and the Princess of Wales? Please let me know what you think in the general area below so we can talk about the royal family as well. If you find my video helpful, don't forget to like and share with anyone who might enjoy it, and don't be afraid to subscribe to the Princess Diana News channel for more videos in the future. Thanks for tuning in. I wish you a good weekend and see you in the next videos.